In 13 Reasons Why, Hannah Baker decided why she believed her life needed to end. You see, Hannah was correct that she had all of these reasons why she was in pain. That is not wrong to look at what happened to you. It's not wrong to say, here's all of the reasons why I feel like I do. It's not wrong to say, here's the contributing factors to my pain. That's not wrong. What was wrong, what was sad, what was awful, was her decision on then what do you do to make it right. Hannah chose suicide. But that's not the way to go. So when I'm looking at her story, I guess the question that I have is, how did it all pile on? You see, it was almost like building blocks where you can see, this happened, then this, then this, then this, then this. And then at the end of the story, she's saying, so this is the result. But what if instead of saying, well, these are all stacking up on top of one another, what if she were to actually be able to look at them all and go, okay, now what do we do? I think what happens a lot of times when we get in a very hopeless or dark state is we feel like everything is just piling on and there's no way through. Yes, it's healthy to look at what has happened to you, but you can't always look at it all at once. A lot of times it takes a skilled guiding hand, someone who understands how to actually work through the process of healing instead of just, here's everything that happened, so here it's all right here, all in one. I'm not saying it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong to share your entire story. I get that. But Hannah felt hopeless because it all piled on. What if instead of letting it all pile on, we were able to take these little pauses and look at each different contributing factor to why we feel the way we feel and to work through them one at a time? I know it wouldn't have been a popular TV show to just watch someone go through, healing of depression or, how to become whole after something horrible has happened to you. Those aren't popular TV shows. It's not hyped up drama. It's not, you're just not going to get the same response. But what I wish they had done in the show was actually have someone sit down with Hannah who was skilled, who had the training, who knew how to listen to the story behind the story being told. And I wish that they had just sat there and said, okay, let's look at this aspect of your life, and then how are we going to work through that? And let's look at this aspect of your life, and how are we going to work through that? And, these different relationships that you've had, how do we break them apart and have you either regain ownership of those stories or find a way to make it right, or find a way to forgive, or find a way to seek healing, or find a way to find your identity in something other than this. A lot of times our story does have multitudes of reasons why it's become what it is. But we can find the answers that we're looking for when we break them apart and look at them one at a time with someone who is skilled in doing that, instead of drowning in our own stack and pile of heartbreak. Was her heartache legitimate? Yeah, absolutely. She was treated awful by a lot of people. I just wish she had had someone to actually break it apart instead of let it all pile on. It's what I would wish for you. It's what I wish for a lot of the young people that I meet with. I think we all deserve that. We have a lot of things to work through in our own lives, and a lot of contributing factors to why life can be super disappointing. But I just want to call you guys to find a way to work through it piece by piece instead of letting it all pile on. It's not as dramatic. It's not as TV show-ish, and it's a lot of hard soul work, but it's where the healing that most of us are looking for comes from. So go out there and start those conversations with the right people. I bet you'll be surprised how you can find some of the answers that you're looking for on the other side of those opening conversations. And then stay with them. Keep going. It doesn't happen in one combo. It doesn't take just one chance encounter with the right person to fix it all. It takes time. But I'm so proud of those people who take that time. I've watched it happen, and I've seen after years of this journey how others have come to a place of wholeness that they're looking for. That's one of the elements that 13 Reasons Why was missing. We never got to see someone find their wholeness. We just kind of watched everybody fall apart. And it seems like a sad way to end a show. I think that none of us want to end our stories that way. So we have to go do the risky, courageous thing and introduce the change that we're looking for by seeking the help that we crave.